I know, I love it.
We're seeing Swata on Dusk, which I'm not too familiar. I'm not too familiar. But when I think of Swata, I think about that mode bar. I think about that. You know, maybe we'll see just heavy weapons in general, and the sword, of course, the sword.
Spear's too good
but
right
we're
now.
seeing Swata on Dusk, and I'm all for it. Dusk is so good.
Oh yeah, very underplayed, underappreciated legend. Don't see him get enough play as I think he deserves. Very fun legend, great signature kit. I mean, I play him. Oh, nice recovery, get back up on stage.
You know, Dusk has always kind of been in that awkward range where if you're a spear main, why would you play Dusk? If you're an orb main, why would you play Dusk? Macheeete is going to be able to find that first knockout, and he is going to be getting a small little lead here in the beginning of the game.
I wouldn't even call that small. If he's able to keep racking up some damage here, Swata though fighting back with that side sig, caught him with the neutral, gonna send him off, and just like that, we're tied up.
If he's able to find some damage. You said if he's able to find some damage.
Yeah.
Swata is not gonna let him. He got that knockout real quick.
Swata said, slow motion, shut your mouth, watch me cook. And he's continuing to go. Recovering back up on stage, staying out of the onslaught from Greatsword, getting a little two-piece though from Macheeete. Okay, here we go, center stage. He's so clean, being able to start get those starters in at the right spot. Weapon throw coming out from Swata. Gonna take it off stage. Macheeete is not gonna take the bait. Gonna keep his feet firmly planted on Apocalypse. Swata though taking off the right side, recovery taking him up, and that is gonna put Macheeete on his last stock. Swata waking up.
You know, I'm starting to realize how good this drip actually is. You're damn right, Slow-mo. This is insane. No, the spear. It's the spear that did it for me. I don't know if this is just like I don't know if this is default colors too, but the color scheme that goes hard, dude. Sorry. Swata starting to build up a pretty good lead here. He has a very good opportunity to go even further. But Macheeete now put in an advantageous position. He tries to find the Sarah, but Swata is going to be able to use it to get back up.
Now the Swata, we talked about the skin and the color. I mean, I think there was some calculation there. And if we see, he blended in pretty good with Apocalypse. I mean, I know we have some, I know we have some blur options and everything else now, but he's blended in pretty good. Swata put his dust camouflage on today.
For sure.
Oh!
He's able to find the D-Light ground pound, swapping over to the orb. What a beautiful combo. So a pro by Swata, and Macheeete is going to be able to knock him away. He's picking up that sword again, but Swata is really close to sealing the deal, and he catches a sword ground pound with an unarmed GCD light. That is some pristine timing. I don't know how many frames you have to get that. It can't be more than like 5, maybe 3, 4.
Very clean. Macheeete looking like he might be in trouble. You know, we were talking about that streakiness of him, and Swata is just all over him, bro. That was, Macheeete, you know, kind of opened up, was looking really good. Oh, nice slow-mo from production. Ooh, that ground pound footage. I love it, I love it. All right, here we go. Drop it into game number 2. See, he's going to get that first weapon drop into the Swata on the spear, and he's going straight to work.
Oh my god, and he got the read as well! He knew Macheeete would be dodging some kind of way towards the weapon. He almost could have caught him with that instinct there. That would have been massive. I mean, he already has such a big lead here. Swata playing incredibly well going into the second game, and he's blending in with the background yet again.
Oh, he tried to hit the triple. Okay, Macheeete though, setting up his opener, getting back up on stage. He's just so deadly when it comes to that Greatsword ground pound. Oh. And he's up on top. He took the stock back. He's, you know, he's a little hurt on that first stock. Swata gonna try and go ahead and even it right back up. So we're looking at Yeah, it was looking more of the same of what we saw in game number 1. See if Swata's gonna be able to have the same effect, and we see him taking that stock off, tying everything up. He's gonna swap. You know, he's gonna swap over to spear, and we're gonna see him continue to go to work on the second stock. Macheeete left with
swapping
nothing.
Over to orb. Swata's keeping you guessing with these weapons, man. He wants to keep the weapon starve alive. He's able to poke Macheeete away. Trying to look for some aerials here, keeping the weapon starve alive. Swata potentially going a little bit too much for the weapon starve and too little for the weapon, as Macheeete now has evened it out and more. He has a small lead here. He has the advantage as well with the sword. This could be a knockout, and he finds it, but the Sair drops.
That would have been so huge. Would have been really good for Macheeete to go ahead and confirm that KO right there, but he still has the pressure on Swata. Swata able to Sair his way back over, had the double exclamation point. He was in a bad spot. Able to find that option though, fighting to get the weapon. He has a spear, gravity cancel D-Light into Sair, coming over the side, and the pogo, and Macheeete has no option. Swata taking that lead back, let's go.
Swata now with a pretty much the same situation that we saw just one stock ago. A little bit ahead, but he has the weapon advantage, but Macheeete is going to be taking that away from him pretty quickly now. Going to be sticking to the greatsword as well.
Here we go.
This could be big.
I'll even
this
up
could be
on
big.
This final stock. Oh yeah, it's gonna be big for somebody.
Oh no. But Swata was able to find that weapon.
Is he gonna go up 2-0? Is Macheeete gonna tie it up? Oh no, it could literally be anything right now. Swata though, getting some 1-2s here, and he's slowly but surely starting to crank up some damage on Macheeete. Has him down into orange.
Swata's going for so many dares, and Macheeete was just not throwing out any dares on his greatsword to answer for it. It's allowed him to find a lot of damage, but Macheeete is taking that right back. He finds the Sig punish, and that's going to be a stock!
Macheeete, Swata just started mashing, bro. Like, he was just wanting that KO so desperately. He didn't care how he got it. And threw that side Sig out, got punished for it, and we are all tied up going into game number 3. Looks like we got us a set, Polly.
Looks like we got us a set indeed now. Going 1-1 as we're continuing on here. And man, I'm just almost surprised that signature hit. Or not that it hit, but that it knocked out. I feel like that almost was early. That was a bit of a 50-50. Will it knock out? Will it not? It apparently did.
Right. Macheeete fighting to get a weapon here, and now he has that big old great sword. See what he's gonna be able to do with it. Swata though settling back down, looking really good on that spear of Macheeete. Able to get a 2-piece in there as well. Get back up on stage and continuing to go to work off that left side of the stage. Swata though looking for an option to get back up. He's able to go ahead and find his way around Macheeete, and now the positions have turned. Swata though picking up that nice combo there. Macheeete swapping over a little sword. Recovery gonna take him up. Double recovery. Gonna go ahead and take the stock. And Macheete's got a big old lead here to start out.
Really, really big for Macheeete here. Has the weapon advantage as well. He's holding that great sword, but Swata is so good at slipping past the enemy and just getting that weapon. The weapon advantage does not mean a lot when you're going up against Swata.
Oh,
that was risky.
Yeah, it was. Absolutely was. Oh, throwing that out there. Both these guys looking for starters. Macheeete gonna go ahead and pick it up. Got the read, continuing to cook. Alright, Swata got behind him. Weapon throw coming out. He's now fighting unarmed. Couldn't finish up the unarmed combo, but Macheeete gonna pick up a sword and gonna be able to finish it up himself. Now has big sword. Swata left without a weapon as well. Macheeete trying to get another stock off this first one. Macheeete looking so good at this game. Sidelight Sair gonna send him out, but he's gonna have options. No, he's not.
We were seeing like game 1 and game 2, we were seeing a really effective gameplay from Swata on the spear where he was just kind of poking Macheeete around. But now we're seeing so much more commitment, and like Macheeete is not gonna miss those punishes, dude.
Oh no, not at all. Going off stage. If he can get the stock, that is going to go ahead and take the stock off of Swata. Macheeete is one stock away from taking the advantage in the set and being up 2-1 going into game number 4. The Swata is showing no signs of slowing down.
Swata? Hello?
Going off stage. Oh,
someone stop this man! Someone stop this man! He's going crazy on the unarmed. He's gonna be able to pick up that spear though. I mean, to be honest, look, judging from that, Swata, you've been doing better unarmed than on the spear so far.
Oh no, it be like that sometimes. Sometimes you just feel it unarmed.
It be like that sometimes, man. Yeah,
it does.
You lose your weapon. You're just like, you know, you lose the tension a little bit. You just start going ham.
Ooh, nice
signature.
Sig. Sometimes an arm just be feeling nice. Oh, nice finish up. Finish up
nice improvisation.
Yeah, but he's hurting, bro. He is hurting.
He needs something big, and I'm not sure if he's going to be able to find that before Macheeete is just going to clean this stock up.
Yeah, because Macheeete has Swata really deep in that red, and he has so many options to be able to knock out, especially on small Brawlhalla. I'm gonna go back to that big sword. He's kind of just playing around a little bit. That's gonna go ahead and get it done. And Macheeete going up 2-1 against Swata. So that puts Swata on his tournament game going into game number 4, man.
I think we could be seeing a legend swap here. If there's any point where I would expect Swata to legend swap, it's right now. But
No.
he is not.
He's
confident in this Dusk pick.
Firmly locked in on the Dusk, and I respect it. I mean, it's not like he's playing badly with him. It's just happened to go Macheeete's way at that last game. Swata's shown that he can get the dub using the Dusk, and that's what he's feeling right now. He's gonna continue to rock it here on Demon Island, and immediately gets that first drop. Orb in hand.
All right. Is Swata going to be able to bring it back, or is Macheeete going to be closing it out? This is where we all learn. And Swata has a very good start so far, bringing Macheeete down to orange. Swata running around with the orb, looking for any hit, swapping over to the spear. And this is the moment of truth. Is Swata going to be going back to that kind of pokey kind of gameplay?
Well, he definitely, I mean, he was, as soon as he had the chance to swap over to spear, he was on it. So we see what he's feeling a little more confident on. Sarah able to get him back on stage. And he just has a little more range to be able to go up against, especially that great sword. Being able to have the range of spear, be able to kind of poke his way in there. Definitely think it's the safest of the two weapons at the moment. Macheeete though, oh my goodness. What a string coming off of that great sword. Sending Swata off the stage, off to the left side. Gonna go ahead and confirm that stock. Swata gonna try and tie it up.
I'm really surprised we're not seeing as many nairs as we usually do from other players on the spear from Swata, or recoveries for that matter. We're seeing so much more poking than I'm used to, and it's really throwing me off because I haven't seen that kind of spear gameplay in a while. And it could be throwing Macheeete off a little bit as well, but he's slowly adjusting to it. Swata's going to be able to find the knockout on the orb though, and it looks like he's clinging onto it, as Macheeete might have started figuring out his spear a little bit here.
Yeah, well, he definitely swapped over for a fresh one here, sidelight Sair. But no, right back that spear as soon as that weapon drop falls in. Crazy. And he was putting damage with the orb. It wasn't like he was just whiffing. But we're seeing, cooking a nice string right now. Taking off stage, looking for the option. Sair's going to get it done. I don't think Macheeete has a way to get back up on stage. Oh, he did, but Swata going to be right there to hit the unarmed dare. Going back over. We see the orb sidelight. Sair again. Goodbye.
Macheeete now on his last stock. He's still, of course, he has the wiggle room. He can't afford to lose this game, but the stakes are getting higher here. Macheeete really wants to close this out right now. He's on the greatsword, but Swata is just bombarding him with orb attacks.
You smell that, Polly?
What do I smell?
You smell that? I smell a game number 5. I think Swata is going to be able to get it done right here. Although, Macheeete sent him out off stage. Swata, though, another unarmed dare. He's sweating. He knows he needs to get it.
He got the chase dodge, and it gets the D-light ground pound. Swata. This guy is so cold. Ice cold, dude. What is that?
Guy.
End of the game.
You know,
I need to see that. I need to see that. I need to see that on the replay.
He said, I need to see it right now.
I need to see it right now.
Production Polly has made a request.
Oh my, the chase dodge up, and then it just like, you know, he was going for the weapon, and he's like, wait, I see a combo here. He goes for it. So clean.
I forget, Polly. What is your official title? Are you the mayor of EU? Are you the president of EU? I forget what your official title. You're the CEO of EU. Okay, all right.
Yeah, the CEO. VD. I don't know what CEO stands for in English. I only know what it stands for in Swedish.
But you are him. Okay, fair enough.
I was gonna repeat, but I feel like I can't say I am him. That sounds a bit. That sounds like a bit much. Anyway,
I am him. Back to this gameplay as we get a little sidetracked here over on side stream. Oh, Pogo to the top of the head. Swata taking the early stock, and it looks like a little more of the same coming off that spear. Macheete's having a real hard time. The Swata getting that nice chunky stock advantage here in game number 5, and puts Macheete's back against the wall immediately here starting this game.
Ooh, able to find a good sword combo though. That's going to be knocking Swata out back to even ground here. Again, Macheeete has the weapon advantage, but that usually doesn't mean a lot when you're against Swata. He's able to get that weapon back, and he finds the dodge on Macheeete. He's going for 3 sidelights in a row, 4, make that 5.
Goodness.
Swata, he just keeps going for them.
I mean, if he's going to keep standing there and taking it, keep throwing it out.
Might as well. Swata able to find the D-lights here as well. Macheeete now getting a bit lower. He has the ground though. He has the center stage. Is he going to be able to make anything out of it? Going to be able to find a sword conversion. Going over to the sword now. A little bit of momentum on his side. He's gets Swata off stage. Thinking about the knockout at this point.
Oh,
yeah, you
that
see it with the Ensig.
Swata just keeping the pressure. Doesn't he sees his game kind of falling between his fingers here. He had a big advantage. Macheeete has just been cracking away at it here. Sidelight Sayer gonna be enough to send him out, and Macheeete is on tournament stop.
Swata clinging onto this spear now. Is he gonna be able to find 7 sidelights in a row, or is Macheeete going to take this stock out real quick, clean it up with the greatsword, trying to get back up onto stage? Swata is going to be whiffing that sidelight. Got a poke out of it, but he needs way more than that.
Oh,
there it is.
Macheeete though, bringing it back, and we are all tied
20 stock for both
goodness.
players now. This is it. The all or nothing moment. The last stock for one of these players. Who's it going to be?
Game number 5s don't get any better than this, guys. Swata being very careful here, trying to find a good opener. He can rack up a lot of damage off that orb, but Macheeete, using that string weapon, can rack up a lot of damage himself. It can be either one of these guys right now. Is going to come down to these next couple interactions, and Swata getting picked up in that 3-piece. Oh, the big side
he
six
chases him onto the stage. He goes really, really high up as well. Macheeete getting damaged here. And you see Swata is playing with a little bit more confidence. He knows he has, you know, he's riding this wave, and he's getting closer to finding that knockout. Yeah, we're gonna see some unarmed stuff, but he's not able to hit that ground pound. Macheeete just barely slipping past. And what are we seeing right now? Some whiffed attacks. Macheeete. Oh, Macheeete has such a good opportunity now to take this stock off, but Swata gets this orb back. This could be the confidence going down a little bit for Swata though, as Macheeete comes in and he cleans it up. Macheeete is entering into top 8.
What a set! Oh my goodness. Everybody in chat, you guys should be privileged to have witnessed that. What
GG's,
a game
dude.
number
Drop
5.
your GG's. These guys deserve it. That was one heck of a set, man.
That was so much fun. I really thought Swata was